Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heart Truck Series. We are back at it live, and we are here at Richmond Raceway. Short track racing excitement. It's going to get good, and usually 9 times out of 10 when we go to places like this, get a little bit beefy and we end up sounding the horn. Will we do it tonight? You got to find out here live on Motormouth Broadcasting. Good evening, folks. I'm the redneck announcer, Jake Reeves, my good buddy, co-commentating and owner of Motormouth Broadcasting, Mr. Big Jim Cunningham, alongside. Getting ready for round 5, Heart to Heart. Jim, buddy, glad to have you here. Glad to be here, to be honest with you. It's been a pleasure as well, as always. We're back at it for one of our favorite, we say it all the time, one of our favorite race leagues. Here with Heart to Heart, buddy. Good evening.
Yeah, man, good to be here with you. Missed you last week. You and Chris did a good job, but it's good to be back and back at Richmond. You and I did a race a couple of weeks ago from Richmond, and I've done 2 or 3 here over the last couple of weeks. And I've had everything from great racing to absolute and total chaos. So we'll see. It's a true story, though. I'm not going to mention any names. Scott Casanave accidentally advanced the session, so we're coming in a little bit hot here, and we've actually missed most of qualifying so far. So we're just going to kind of jump in. We got a couple of guys left on track. We got Lucas Wright out there. We'll see. We'll throw some times up here and see if we can get a little bit in before qualifying's over.
Yeah, going to be interested to see what guy. You see Lucas Wright at 71 out there on a hell of a run right here. Will it be able to be paid off in the run? We'll see what he comes out with. Oh, damn, almost.
Yeah, close.
Wow, off by about 1/10 of a second. Could have got AK 95 Austin Corpros. Didn't work out, but still a hell of a run by Lucas Wright coming out here sitting up at the top. Almost the tippy top, but he's up there at the top of the leaderboard right now.
No, I tell you, that's good. I mean, starting up here towards the front in these races, at places like Richmond is so important, it just really kind of means everything because you just get caught up in that traffic, and it's hard to advance around. Well, these guys are – oh, wait a minute. We got Jumpin' Joe. Oh, well, we did have Jumpin' Joe. I just
Jumpin' sliding.
Yeah, I just cursed the flash right there.
Jumpin' Joe Flash Flack by a guy right there trying to make it happen, and going to come back out there on the racetrack one way or another. See Jason Coffey looked like he was going to take his opportunity, take a crack at it, see what he can come up with. Flack now going to come back out here on the racetrack. There's Jason Coffey, the 46.
I think Joe Flack, for lack of a better term, I think he screwed himself because he crossed the line sliding there, and so I think that's going to kill both of his laps, basically. So I think I think it's going to be a no-go for him on this one. I think he's going to be starting from the back.
Jim, might not be a bad idea, honestly, to start from the back, to be honest with you, because you end up having, a whole lot of chaos happens. We see it a lot of times, when we go to these short tracks. Not saying these old boys is going to cause any chaos, but you never know what could happen. One little slip, something happened. Yeah, and there's not a whole lot of room to get around. If somebody screws the pooch right up there at the front of the field and you ain't got nowhere to go, game over. Everybody's screwed. They're trying to find somewhere. The track's not wide enough. Everybody gets run over. It causes one hell of a debacle. So being at the back might not be a bad idea to be able to get it woed down, let everything play out, and then be able to drive right by and gain you a couple spots when the caution comes out.
Oh, we got somebody sneaking out here late. Look, old Benny Jones. I missed him, though. I didn't expect anybody to pop out there this late. Is there anybody else left? Rusty Robbins bailed on he ran one lap and then he shut it down. That seems to be. There's a couple guys that hadn't went out yet, but I think if you're going, you would have already went. You got William Yoakum, Matt Yoakum's cousin, not really, but still. Frank Caruso and William Martin that have not turned a lap in the qualifying session, and clearly they are, they're just going to be satisfied to to start out back there, which is not, like I said, not necessarily the worst thing here. I just like to be up front at these short tracks. Just, it's just so hard to pass at these places. And, you and I, like I said, we did that Richmond race the other night, and it was, I guess it was the old, O'Reilly's cars. And, it was good racing, but it's just it's tough to pass there, and we saw a lot of good cars get tore up in that as well. The guys just getting caught up in somebody else's mess, especially after a pit stop cycle or something where somebody shuffles back a little bit. But we got a few seconds here, about 45 seconds or so before this qualifying session's over, and man, I'm looking forward to this one. These guys, they run really clean. They run a lot of 1.5 miles and stuff like that. And it's going to be fun to watch them tonight with what I guess we got about 23 cars or so here tonight. It's going to be fun to watch them on a short track, see how they put it together,
Yeah, it will be interesting to say the least. And before we go green, Jim, I don't know if I've ever done this right here with Heart to Heart, but before we go green, we got beef. I've already got beef before we even dropped the green flag.
With?
This damn time change. They need to leave this time alone. I mean, I'm happy that it is. Look, I'm good with the time as it is right now. But when you get to the fall and all that stuff and pull it, screw that BS. Yes. Leave the time alone. I heard something about they was going to keep it the same, and I heard they wasn't going to change it around anymore.
I wish.
Leave it alone. It's screwing us up. I mean, leave it here. Leave it alone.
You think it screws you up? I do races from Europe all the time. And a normal race that I would have done today at 3:30 was at 4:30. But I was confused, and I thought it was going to be at 2:30. So I was all messed up. But let's get this grid going here before we.
I hear you. That would be bad.
I'm with you.
Bad.
I'm with you. Just leave it alone. Just leave us in daylight savings time and let it be.
Leave her alone and leave it be. Here is the starting lineup here tonight for round 5, Heart to Heart. A.K. Austin Corpros, Lightning McQueen, Ka-chow up on the front row with Lucas Wright, one of the newcomers, coming out and putting up a dandy of a time as well. Vincent Short, Scott Cassadave, back there P3, P4. And you go to row 3, Trevor Questenberry, the point leader, coming into the night with Dan Cullison in P6. Trevor Questenberry trying to go for 4 out of 5 if he gets the win here tonight. Alan Marr, Andrew Lohmeyer making up row number 4. Alan Marr up there at the top area of the point standings. There's Bobby Joe, Bobby Lane Jr., Bud Light Mike, as always, at a 47, Bud Light Ford. Row 6, you'll find Ronald Robertson and Rusty Robinson.
Of course
I swear, both of them always find themselves around one another to screw us up 9 ways of Sunday. They do it on purpose, Jim, every damn time. BJ Lane, the third man here with Heart to Heart. James Borden, obviously, still rocking the old school 99 Sting colors with WCW colors. Jason Coffey, Benny Jones, 15th and 16th. And then you find Steve Harrison and Charles Unruh back there in row 9 and rounded out the top 20. You got Ryan Perone and Frank Caruso making up 19th and 20th. 21st, you got Jumpin' Joe Flash Flack, if that's how they end up saying it. But Mr. Jumpin' Joe back there in P21, William Martin in P22. And then finally, right there at the end of it, as our good old boy would say, or as you said earlier, Jim, Matt Yoakum's cousin, William Yoakum, we don't know for sure. We haven't asked and we haven't been told, so we don't know. We're just going to run with it till it happens.
Probably not, but that's okay. So
he hasn't told us yet, so we're going to run with it.
Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Timing and scoring is showing Trevor Quisenberry at the back of the field, but he's not. Is he? No, there he is right there.
It'll probably get straightened out one way or
another. No, I'm
either
sure
that or I don't know. Yeah.
I thought maybe he might have had some kind of penalty for winning too many races or something.
Wow. We'll see.
Send him to the back.
Here we go, baby. Restart zone, rocking and rolling. Check out all the cool new graphics we got going on with Motor Math. Green flag in the air, A.K. Austin Corpros. Questenberry already getting aggressive here on the start, trying to dive it down to the inside of Short. Wow.
Oh, we got one around.
Get away. Robertson around. And Rusty Robinson sliding back. Damn, Martin back there in it as well as Charles Undra.
Yep.
And caution is out on the speedway.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he got help or not. It looked like Ronald might have just gassed it up there and lost it. Let's see.
See kind of what happened right here. See what happened. Damn, he just got sent.
Did he? Who was that?
Robertson just got sent. Looked like BJ Lane right there. Got him in the back end to set Robertson around in the 8.
He's one of the league admins. He can get away with that. No, I'm kidding, of course. All right, let's see here. Let's do this.
I mean, just jacked him up right there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. He potted him. What's this right here? I mean, just overdrives it going into the corner.
Oh,
Bam,
yeah,
just
he smoked him. Yeah. I don't know. The question is, did he slow maybe excessively or something, No, pretty much BJ punted him there.
About 3 truck lengths deep going in there, probably. But I mean,
it was like it was Christmas time. He just sent him a little gift.
Jim, I got to say this. Forewarned everybody out there and everything. We get paid to voice our opinions on this, even though PJ runs the league. We still call it like we see it,
look, it happens. I mean, he probably just got in there a little deep on his brakes, or just that it happens.
I wish we could have told him that when he come in here and he give us the heads up that we started a little bit early. I wish we could have told him, hey, be easy. Give it a little bit more break when you're going in 1 at the start. But we didn't think it. We couldn't see the future, I guess you could say, Jim.
Plus it wouldn't have gave us anything to talk about here right off the bat. So it's always good. Let's see if we got anybody that's really moved around much. Oh, Matt Yoakum's cousin, William, is up 7 spots. Jumpin' Joe Flash Flack up 7 spots. Ryan Perrone up 6 spots. Just that fast.
Harrison up 5 spots, as well as William Yoakum up 7 as well. I mean, and the big loser obviously out of it, Ronald Robertson all the way back in the back of the field.
And BJ for that matter.
I hate to see that for them. Yeah.
Well, I wonder. My guess is I didn't see really BJ lose any positions. I wonder if he got an ELL penalty there because of causing that accident.
I would say so. I would say so. I would say that's what it is.
I mean, I'm no genius, but All right.
One thing about this, though, Jim, it's a 100-lapper here tonight. And this is going to be the interesting portion of this thing. It's 100 laps. These old boys can go about 90 to 95 on the pit windows. Some of them may try to save gas as much as they can, try to roll through the quarters to possibly make it all the way. And that caution damn sure might have helped them out with it as well.
100 laps on a set of tires here? There ain't no way.
You get enough of cautions, you might be able to pull it out. Never know what can happen. AK, Austin Cornpro still getting away with it.
Lucas Wright washed up there. Did you see that?
Here comes, way big slide up right there. Cassidy tried to go after him. Questenberry tried to go after Short. Short able to get the run, jump back down in front of him. Cassidy back there, right almost got up into the wall. Holy hell, that's why they call this action-packed right here on a Sunday night, not Saturday night, but a Sunday night race here at Richmond. That's why it's action-packed. That's why they love this place, Jim.
I mean, I love it. You and I both do. We talked about it in great detail during that O'Reilly's race, and I mean, this is just, to me, this is Benny Jones.
Oh. What happened? What did he do?
I don't know. I thought that might not have brought out a caution, though, because he was off the track. Let's see. Well, it looks like William Martin might have also had a little something. Let's see what happened here.
What did they do? Who did it? He got busted.
I think
Martin goes around as well.
Yeah, I think he turned it to keep it off of whoever that was. He was running up behind there. Coffee, yeah, look, watch. I think he realizes he's about to hit him here. No?
Hell, he just loses it.
He did. He turned the wheel a bit. He needs to crank his force feed back up. He should have felt that coming. He didn't move that wheel at all.
I mean, Jim,
true.
I mean, you know, we talk, what? Yeah, I mean, you're right. And Jim, you know, we've seen it happen here when we come to Richmond with how it is over here off his turn 2. Let's see what happens. Did Benny Jones have the same issues? Yes, he did. Yeah, that turn 2, you see it barely, just for a little bit right over there to the left, just how the damn corner comes out.
Well,
it's banked and then it just goes completely flat. Yeah, it dips and then it just goes straight friggin' flat. It's one of the weirdest corners I've ever seen. I've always had issues trying to get off a turn 2 as well. You know, here at Richmond, and it doesn't matter if it's a truck, a car. I mean, hell, if you run motorcycles around here, you'd probably have an issue. You'd probably spend a damn back tire coming off there as well. I wouldn't be surprised on that as well. But nobody taking that opportunity to go down pit road right here, Jim. Everybody trying to just go ahead, just log it through the cautions, take their time, but just run it out right here. Try to make it happen. Doesn't look like we're doubling up. I think the pace lights is still on. So, Jim, while we got a minute, let's pay some bills and take some of these sponsors.
Let's do it.
At Bob Moore, we're Oklahoma's largest auto group. It started with luxury, and we've spent 50-plus years perfecting that premium car buying experience, regardless of the brand you choose. From Oklahomans to Oklahomans, whether you're shopping new, pre-owned, or certified, Bob Moore has the vehicle that's right for you. Start your vehicle search at bobmoore.com or visit one of our 14 dealerships and choose from 18 different brands. Experience the exception.
Respectfully, Bob Moore.
Back at it here, we're heart to heart. Lightning McQueen, Austin Corpros. Wonder if he gets mad when I call it. I don't know. Anyway, Austin Corpros, Vincent Short, Questenberry, Lucas Wright, Scott Cassidy, front 5, green flag back in the air. Folks, get it on there with your phones, your iPads, your TVs, your radio, and your truck, whatever the hell you're doing. Crank it up with us here on a Sunday night with Heart to Heart.
Well, that didn't last long.
Nope, crank it on down real quick. Crank it on down. Don't blow your speakers out with me hollering like a damn madman. Caution out once again, third one of the night. Not sure what it was. Might have been William Yoakum. Possibly, from what we're seeing, Mr. Yoakum having a little spinny back here in the back. What happened? Damn. Wow, Jim, I haven't seen a spin like that in a long time right there on the bottom of the racetrack like that. That just...
It's cold tires, man. These tires ain't heated up yet. I mean, they keep...
But as quick as he spun it, though, going on the bottom right there, I mean, I know he clipped the apron, but that right there seems like he just locked the damn brakes up and just slammed on the brakes, and the whole back end just slid right around and it's game over.
If his truck's running slightly loose with cold tires and you hook that apron helps you rotate, you know that. I mean, that's an old school short track trick there is, you know, you hook that apron if your car ain't turning to help you turn. I probably just rotated him around. Let's look at that. Let's see what happens. Let's just see. He's heading for the bottom down here.
It was just so quick.
Oh, man.
Just so quick going in. That's what got me.
That was, I mean, talk about loose on entry. That's the definition of loose on entry right there. Wow.
Brake bias go up. Way
You know, the thing is, man, they
think.
shouldn't be stomping the brakes here, though. I mean, Richmond is a lift and, you know, put about, 10% break in, maybe 20 at the most, just to get the nose to settle so it'll turn. You don't need to be going no 50% brake or anything. So, but unless he really had the brake bias cranked, I just don't know why that would have happened from brake bias. I mean, it looked like a brake bias snap the way it came around, for sure.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say that's what it was.
It looked like it, but I just, maybe he got in there hot and had to get on the brakes a little heavier than he wanted to, and that caused that to happen. At least the way I run Richmond. I run Richmond, again, I run a loose vehicle though, but I run Richmond, where I lift and then I just touch the brake just to get that nose to settle a little bit,
I don't like to run Richmond. That's why I don't run. I always end up wrecking every damn time I come here. Every time I come here, I always have to hit turn 2. I'm serious. I hit turn 2 or I hit turn 4. I don't know why. I just always do it. I get loose off of turn 2, or I end up getting spun off turn 4. And when I'm getting spun, I get run over. I get spun around by somebody else, not paying attention to what they're doing, and they end up running me over. And it's always for like 20th. I never can figure it out. Pace truck back into the pits. If we can get it right here. Jim, let's try it one more time, see if we can give one for the fans here tonight. Set it out, ride 5, heart to heart. Crank it up one more time. Let's see if we can make it happen for you. We're starting to get into the swing of things right here with heart to heart and how it is here at Richmond. AK Austin Corpro still holding down with the lead. Fastest man, though, here in virtual Richmond, Virginia, is Trevor Quessenberry. No, not now. Bam, got busted by 1/1000th of a second on the fastest lap time. And Austin Corpros has it, 21.993. to Quessenberry's 21.994. You can't make this up. Quessenberry hit it one lap, then Austin Cornpros hit it this past lap. Fastest 5 shows the story. Quessenberry, Cornpros, Cassadave, Short, and Lucas Wright. Top 5 of the top 5 fastest. They're just in different spots, Jim.
Yeah, they're dipping down into the 21-second bracket there. That's some pretty fast laps around here in race trim for sure.
He's got to be careful about that though, Jim. You don't want to burn those tires up. I mean, track temp, air temp, not really nothing crazy here tonight. 64 air, 68 for the track. I mean, nothing crazy. Nothing that you got to really worry about to have any issues where you know how to slide around. So real grippy. Real grippy racetrack right here that these old boys is getting to deal with here tonight. You see Alan Marr trying to work his way, try to slide on up here, make a little something happen for Alan Marr, sliding around Dan Cullison in the 12. Marr obviously up there in that 7th spot, or just getting to the 7th spot, getting around Mr. Cullison. You see a damn hornet's nest back here in the back where Ronald Robertson is, where BJ Lane III is, William Martin is, James Borden is, Jumpin' Joe Flash Flack, hell, all of them back here. But this is not a wasp's nest, Jim. This is a hornet's nest. This right here is just waiting for somebody to get stung. And they almost got stung. It was Harrison from BJ Lane III.
Ooh, man, I tell you what, William Martin almost come piling in there in that Davey Allison livery. And almost, look at that was a nice little move there. He just turned it right down to the bottom there and drove right under Ronald Robertson. Robertson. Messed that up all night.
And one thing about this, though, Jim, and to be honest with you, I kind of sound and feel like a little bit of an idiot right now. I kept talking. Thank you. I was talking about Alan Moore being one of those drivers that is up at the top of the points, and I completely forgot about the fact that he was not here last week. He's only ran 3 races this season to the top 11's 4 races that they have ran. Steve Harrison has raced 4 races as well. But Alan Moore is all the way down to 17th in the points to try to make something happen. It's Austin Corporal's coming into the.
Do you feel like an idiot for that or what? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I felt like an idiot on that one because I missed it. I forgot about it, and I've slept since then. But that's beside the point. But you got your point leader of Trevor Questenberry right here. Got a 13-point lead over Rusty Robinson, and he's trying to go after the number 4 man in the points, which is Austin Corprost. Riding on board right here. Got the helmet cam going on, riding right here with old Trevor trying to go after Austin.
Yeah, it's good. It's interesting watching them battle up here at front. I'm thinking if you're thinking about trying to go all the way, which I don't think that's a realistic thing. I don't think you can do 100 laps here on tires. I just don't. I wouldn't be pushing my truck that hard on the bottom right now, trying to stay under corn pros like that. But again, I don't think that's realistic. I don't think that's feasible to try to do 100 laps on a set of tires here. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, I mean, very good. I agree. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Jim. I mean, I would be a little bit shocked on that myself, but you got to think about this. This being a short race, 100 laps, how they usually do it here with heart to heart, as short as the race is, it's got to throw these guys off if, say, a caution comes out 20 laps. What do you do?
I'm sitting here looking at the notes that we were given, and after 40 laps, BJ's tires in practice, his right front was only at 93%. They can absolutely go 100 laps on a set of tires. I mean, if you can get away and you're still in the 90s after 40 laps, you absolutely can
I didn't read that far down.
That's too many words.
I didn't read that far down. I just read it was 100 laps and the fuel run was about 90. I said, well, hell, if they'd left enough, you might be able to make it all the way. And with the cautions that we've had, Jim, should be okay. Here's the problem that we're going to run into if it happens. Say a caution comes out with like 3 laps to go and we start getting overtime. That may end up making it a little bit interesting. That could throw the strategy into this.
So, okay, let's just assume whatever. Somebody is going to come late and take tires. Somebody, probably several people, maybe say from, 8th, 9th, 10th back. So they're coming. If we get a late caution, they're coming. So that's going to throw a monkey wrench into plans because then the tires will be worn. And you're going to have some people back there on 4 fresh ones, It's going to make it interesting. So, look, speaking of interesting.
Yeah, but Jim, you know what the old saying out of that is, right? You know what that saying is? No. You know what they say when you assume, right?
Yeah, well, I've been an ass my whole life, so listen. I don't have to assume to be an ass. It comes natural to me.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't know. You don't know what you're going. I think it's going to be a track position race. I think all of what we're seeing tonight is going to be straight up 100% track position. You go in, you get 4 freshies, you're screwed. At least in my opinion. At this point,
depends on how many guys come with you. I tell you what, you don't want to be the guy that stays out there, the top. Oh,
damn. 80 truck back there sliding down. Charles Unruh tried to get out of the way. That truck, Moore gets sideways. With Lucas right, all this going on for the 4th spot. Cassidy right there behind him. And Bobby Joe trying to latch right on and see where Castanave ends up going. Oh, damn, Moore split up, almost put Castanave up into the fence. Moore trying to hold on to the fence spot. Castanave back there at 6, Bobby Joe 7, Dan Cullison back there trying to latch on and catch back up. He's at 8. It's getting good right here for that fence spot right here with Alan Moore and Castanave. As Trevor Questenberry still has not took another an opportunity to go after Austin Cornpros. Battle's on for 5th right now, though. Castanave trying to get after Alan Moore, and then right in front of him, you got Lucas Wright, who's sitting in the 4th spot.
Yeah, my thought on that is that I think Quisenberry is just going to lay there right now, you know, and save his stuff. Stay up there, but you know, just save his stuff. That kid's a smart racer, man. It's in his. I think it's natural. I mean, he's obviously fast, but he's made good moves too. It's not just that he's got pace. He's made smart race moves.
I'm just sitting here watching this right now, just watching some of the racing that we're seeing here tonight. If you haven't yet,
crazy good.
Yeah.
Racing.
Great stuff. I mean, if you love it, if you like it, and you love us, or you don't love us, I hope you love us. But if you do love us, make sure you like us.
If you don't like us, give us a like and subscribe. That way you can unsubscribe later when we piss you off.
That wasn't what I was going to say, but yeah, let's go with that. What I was going to say was, if you love us and you need us and you want us, make sure you like and subscribe to Motormouth Broadcasting. If you do not like us, then just do it for the love of your heart. I mean, damn, come on. I mean, have a little bit of love in your heart. We got enough crap going on in this country.
Oh my God.
We need a little bit of love one way or another. Yeah, I'm gonna get on one hell of a soapbox. Alan Moore, Lucas Wright, trying to mix it up. Cassidy gonna take it 3 wide. That'll make me shut up about politics. Cassidy down to the inside going after Alan Moore. This is for Ben.
Oh my goodness, you made me want to sing there. So when you said put a little love in your heart, that reminds me of, you remember the movie Scrooged? The Christmas movie? You remember that movie? They started
Put a little love in your heart.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
The fact
That
that
ain't where I heard that song from. That ain't from that movie. That wasn't what I was thinking about. But yeah, I've heard that song before. Yeah.
Where's well, I don't know. But anyway, I don't want to know probably. Do I? That laugh made me think I don't want to know.
It's radio, Jim. Get your head out of the gutter. Cassidy got around Moore. Now he's going up the right. Trying to make it happen. But this is about as far as they're going to get.
Oh, big body slam and a wrecking.
That's right. Getting in the house and almost wrecked itself. Everybody got to dive down to the inside. Got real tight over there off of turn 4, or turn 2 rather. Harrison just in a bad spot right there. Lucas Wright caught him in a bad spot. He did not lift. Didn't think he was going to hit him. Well, damn it all, if he didn't hit him, nailed him and lost a whole lot of spots. Lucas Wright went from 4th all the way down to 9th.
Yeah. So let's see. Where did that? Right here. Let's see if we can.
Watch the 71 right here. Just slides right up. Harrison just trying to get off the wall, comes down and gets him afterwards.
I don't even know how Lucas Wright did not just absolutely just tear that truck up, wrecking. Watch it. I mean, he is literally sideways across Harrison's nose right there.
Ooh, there's going to be some right front damage on it.
Oh, gotta be.
That's for damn sure.
Gotta be. I wonder if his wheel's not right. Let's get back to live here. I'm just going to go see if there's some damage.
I mean, you know Harrison's got to be sitting there thinking a little bit as there's Bud Light Mike right there. You see a little bit of hood damage right there on the right front. Obviously, remember, they do have a fast repair to their advantage that they can use. But, yeah, I mean, you see right now, I mean, he is losing. I mean, he's losing his tail. Damn it all, for that right there. Caution comes out. Rick Caruso, 14. Issue on the 14. Looking like Frank Caruso might have been one of the guilty parties that went around.
I think, oh no, it's Harrison, man.
Might have been Harrison too, yeah.
I think Harrison took
Yeah.
a shot in that wall, man. I mean, he really did. Let's see. I think this is, yeah, he's already in. He's probably not going to jump back just because I won't jump. Oh, yeah, he's in trouble. Look. I think he already had issues before that. That truck was wiggling all over the place right there. All right, let's try one more time, and I'm going to try for the big jump. See what's going on. Okay, he seems off the pace there, though. Bad.
Yeah.
Off the pace. And then it just starts wiggling on him, and bam. Yeah, I think that's got to be residual damage from that incident with Lucas Wright. It's got to be.
Say so, but there you see it. Everybody except for one, William Yoakum, staying on the racetrack. Jim, that is the one spot you don't want to be in.
That's right.
William Yoakum into that particular situation, unless he's staying out and lead a lap, something like that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going to stay out.
Well,
halfway
okay.
point.
So this is the thing. We are halfway. Holy cow, this race is flying by. So the thing about staying out there, I don't know where he was running because I have a very short-term memory. But the reality is if you get up front here and this thing goes back green and you shuffle back and you can stay in the top, 7, 8, 10, and you were running back in 15th, 18th before, then it's not necessarily a bad move, And then you just kind of ride it out and see what happens. I don't necessarily hate that, Like you said earlier, this is going to be a track position race. Maybe that's how he's going to gain his track position.
Yeah, but he's going to be at a hell of a hole he's going to have to try to climb out of right here, Jim, in all seriousness, because he's got every single person in the field has jumped down pit road.
He's got a black flag, too. Holy cow, he just pitted and must have got a pit road speeding or a entry thing or something.
Must have.
Wow.
Well, alrighty then we ain't got to worry about that strategy call as Corin Prost Quessenberry up here at the front of the field. Vincent Short, Scott Cassidy, Alan Marr, the top 5. By the way, if anybody watches, if anybody does care, or if you don't care, then just side street with me for about 5 seconds right here. World Baseball Classic is on right now, and Mexico is beating the hell out of Brazil. So just wanted to throw that out there. I got two screens watching at the same time.
Did we beat the United Kingdom last night? Britain?
Yes.
Because at one, we're back green here. But real quick, while we're going back green, I was doing a race with Ewan last night, and of course he is, he's English, and he made sure to tell me that they were beating us during the broadcast, and I said, "Is it over?" And
we made a comeback.
He said no, and I just laughed.
It's out once again, though. Dan Collison in the 12 going around as well.
Yeah.
Something to miss on the Dan Collison number 12 machine. And there was a funny remark I was going to make on that, but it might end up making your buddy upset. I don't know if I want to go that route or not.
Fired up. Who cares?
Well, I will right here after Collison ends up, just losing it. Cold tires, Jim. We see that a lot right here. Collison getting the cold tires right there, looping it around right there off of 4. They're going to lose a whole lot of track position.
No help there either.
Same time, going to be at the back. No, nobody touched him. Lucas Wright looked like he was going to drive in there and get him.
No,
nobody touches him.
Yeah, no, he just lost it. I'm not sure what he's got going on with this paint scheme here. Trying to figure it out. To me, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like he's got 2 files crossed up here or something. Something don't look right.
Yeah.
You
as
know
far
what I
as
mean?
the paint scheme goes, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't think that's right. I guess that's on.
So.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Well, I was just going to say, so this was the part that I was going to talk about that may end up ticking
right.
the old buddy off right
piss
here.
him off. It's okay.
This was on MLB on Fox on their Facebook page. Notable blown leads between the USA and the Great Britain rivalry all time.
Last night,
March 7th, 2026, Great Britain blows 1-0 lead in the World Baseball Classic. You go back to the next one, and it was July 4th, 1776, where Great Britain blows a 13-0 colony lead. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
I saw it. I saw that earlier. I said,
That's good stuff.
damn, that's a low blow right there. That is a low blow and a half.
Well, you know, first of all, he's not going to hear it, and second of all, he's
He
the
might.
one. He could. Well, actually, he's working right now. He's doing a race on our channel on another race, but I don't know if they're still broadcasting or not. They may be done. They start an hour earlier than us.
He might go back and watch this though, Jim.
He could, except you know.
Yeah, and it'll be
2:30 in the morning, or 1:30 in the morning in Europe now, or 1:30. No,
he's sleeping.
Yeah,
he's sleeping.
1:30 in the morning. Yeah, well, as soon as he's done, he probably will be sleeping. But yes. Now you got to be curious if they're still going. Let me see.
Well, why we got sidetracked here? We got completely
That's all right.
sidetracked for baseball and history lessons
It's
and all that
that's
stuff.
right, history lessons.
It's America. It's America. Yes, we are in America. Yeah.
Speaking of America, look at Austin
and free home
Pro's
break.
paint scheme.
Yes.
He's got America all over that thing. I love it.
Vincent Short got a little American flag
Got
kicking
all
back
kinds
down the
of
back of that
America
bad
back
boy,
there.
too.
You know what?
It's probably
It
the
ain't going
greatest
to be
country in
long.
the world.
Vincent Short's going to win a race in state.
Yes. Could be tonight.
Could
We'll see
be.
what happens. Green flag back in the air. Right here in Richmond, Virginia, virtual Richmond, Virginia. American flags all over the place. Greatest country in the world. Unless you're talking about Jeff Daniels in that movie, apparently he didn't think so, but here we go. Austin Corpros, Trevor Questenberry, Vincent Short, Scott Casadave, and Alan Barr. I'm still messing his damn name up. Maybe he'll get up here and get him a podium spot. That's where he's at. Leads in front of Marr, in front of Short, in front of Bobby Joe as Corpros and Trevor Questenberry. With about 37 laps to go. Corpros leading them right now, Jim. He's trying to hold it down, but here goes Questenberry to the inside.
Look at this move here. He's going to squeeze him up there, too, and hold him up. Yeah, oh, yeah. That's a nice move right there.
Might have him.
He might. It might take one more like that, but he can do the same thing. Uh-oh. What in the world?
I say I'll be back here in this hornet's nest. Had to take a wild guess.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
Got to give a shout out to Rod Perone right there with that paint scheme on the 50. Just got to give him a shout out. Yeah, you want to go check that one out. That's a pretty cool looking paint scheme right there. But
oh, there it is.
Oh, and it's Alan Moore getting knocked sideways.
Yeah,
Bobby Joe might have got Moore and got him set around. It was Bobby Joe, or I'm not sure who that was that got into Moore, but somebody got into the back end of the 9, spun him around.
I think it might have been Bobby Joe. Let's see.
It looked like it from an angle where I was at. Let's see.
Yeah.
And take a
Mars right
wild
in front
guess.
of
I'd
it.
say Bobby Joe will be the guilty party.
Oh, no. Bobby
it's
Joe was
short.
just was it? It seemed like
Moore
Mark
might have come down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks like, to me, it looked like Mark came down there.
Once again, we look to see what happens. Did Mark come down?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, he come down. Yeah, he come down by a mile, down, and ended up spinning himself off of the right front.
What I don't
Vincent
understand
Short.
there is, how in the world did you not see him? Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, Jim,
I can see him not seeing that. I mean, that was.
Yeah, I mean, Jim, you know, we talked about this before, you know, with the spotters, the virtual spotters here on iRacing, and what they tell you if somebody is to your inside. They don't actually say how tight they are on your inside.
No.
Are they tight on your door? Are they loose on your door? Are they all the way on the bottom and you're in the middle? They never say. They just say car inside.
Right.
Or
But you know what?
bottom, or, you know, that's all they say.
Digital Race Engineer happens
Yes.
to be one of our channel sponsors, and their spotter is so much better than Crew Chief.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna. I hate Crew Chief spotter. I can't stand it. Before I started using Digital Race Engineer, I used to use the other one, the Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus spotter pack, just because I could not stand the Crew Chief thing, because they just say the stupidest things at the stupidest times. You know, like you're out there leading the race, and they're like, "Come on, you'll get that one back." What am I going to get back? I'm leading the damn race. You know, I mean, it was just horrible. And that, but I don't use the Jimmy Johnson one anymore now, because I've been a paid customer for 2 years of Digital Race Engineer, and that's not even an exaggeration or made up. You know, they don't. All they do is they give us some stuff to give away. Other than that, we're not paid or anything by them. I literally reached out to them because I love their product, and I think that it is so much better than Crew Chief in so many ways. Click the link down in the description. Go check out the free version of it. It's way better than Crew Chief. And they've got some really high-end cool stuff that if you would like to pay for a subscription, you can add the really high-end cool stuff, but the free one still gives you way more than Crew Chief. So check them out. And support those who support us, because they're here just giving away stuff, you know. So good on them. There.
Giving away stuff out of the goodness of their heart, Jim. The goodness
Promote his
of their
business.
heart.
I mean, yeah. Well, it's all, you know, put a little love in your heart. You know, that's the theme tonight.
Hey, seems like it. Love is in the air.
I need to go look at Perrone's truck while we're under caution here.
Even though Valentine's Day has already went by, yes,
That's
sir.
all right.
Love is in the air.
Oh, what's he got? Is that an old? Oh, that's an Arc Raiders paint scheme, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
And that is one of the best. Look, okay, side street here. Side note, side street.
You love Arc Raiders. I know you do.
Well, I do. I very much do. I do love me a little bit of Arc Raiders. I play a little bit of Arc Raiders here from time to time, but here lately I've been mobily with obviously my Nintendo Switch 2, my second. Anyway, that's beside the point. We're getting off track here, but Arc Raiders, if you haven't yet, they don't pay me a dime to say this.
No shit, really?
They don't, seriously, they don't pay me a dime to say this, but I will go ahead and publicly speak on their behalf. If you're into something and you got your Goodwill, a good PC that can run that game, if you got a PS5, Xbox Series X or S or something like that, Nintendo Switch, they don't have it. Anyway, as we're back to green, go check them out. Go get that game. It's worth the money I think it's like $40. Go get it. It is worth the $40 that you will spend. You will find friends. You will find good times. And you will get pissed off a lot, too. You will be ill as a Hornet a bunch. It will make you madder than a Hornet a lot. So go check it out. Great, great game. I personally love it. If you love crafting and doing all kinds of cool stuff, very, very cool game. I don't know. Jim, have you tried that game yet?
Oh, no, I have not. No. Oh.
Get way too damn sidetracked there. More getting into, BJ Later third getting into Lowmeyer. No caution yet on the speedway, though. Questenberry trying to get away right here, Jim. He's holding her down for the time being.
I tell you what, that was a pretty nice save by Lowmeyer right there.
It was.
So, I got to tell you, Lowmeyer, I'm going to have a little fun with this. So Lowmeyer reaches out to me this week, right? He's messaged me a couple times through the seasons that we've been here so far, And he reaches out to me this week, and he sends me this link for this AI crew chief thing, right? And out of that mode right there, because we have a caution, and I just noticed it. Let's see.
Caution out, see what happened. Might have been something to do with Andrew Loma's situation. No, William Martin
turned it on his own again, man. That's I mean, that seems to be kind of the theme of the evening, coming off two there. Wow, wait a minute. That's saying three guys crashed. Who else was involved? Or did they just slow up? Oh, ha!
Damn.
How does that even happen? And then Charles Unruh. Oh, there, look at Unruh up there in the wall. He 71 knocked him up into the Lucas Wright, I think. Hit Unruh and knocked him into the wall.
It's getting interesting right here. All kinds of crazy
so my
stuff
question
happening
is,
tonight,
I mean, nothing against Unruh, but caution's out and you're closing on somebody that fast. You would think you would slow down. You're not supposed to pass anyone under caution. I mean, look at it. I mean, look how far back he is from Lucas Wright. Okay, caution's out already. And then he just keeps closing and closing and, you know. And clearly Wright was trying to avoid the spin in front. I don't know. But anyway, no damage. Just short track racing. Hell, they can take that. All right, so I completely lost my train of thought where we were distracted from earlier. I don't even remember where we were. Oh, no. Okay. So Lohmeyer reaches out to me, and he's got this AI like race engineer program, and he sends it to me, like a link to it, right? And I'm like, what's that? Because it didn't really specify what it was, right? And he says it's an AI race engineer type thing, crew chief type thing. And I said, you know that Digital Race Engineer is a big supporter of the channel since day one, right? I mean, and he's like, well, I just thought I'd send it to you. And I said, have you tried Digital Race Engineer yet? No. You should. I know it's good. So, yeah, he tried to send me a link to the – I get the feeling that Lohmeyer's not watching the broadcast, you know, because pretty sure he would have heard us talking about Digital Race Engineer, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you would think he probably would have. It'd been nice if he would have, you know, show a little bit of love to the sponsors.
Speaking of that,
this is going to get interesting right here. Check this out. Charles Unruh going to be up at the front on this restart. This may get a little bit interesting right here as they hit the restart zone.
I would not want to be Casanave right now.
Damn, Unruh didn't even go.
No. I knew that was going to be a
Quisenberry gets up, 19 to go. Stacked up the whole inside lane. Quisenberry gets away. Cornpros gets away. Bobby Joe gets away. Frank Caruso around the outside trying to make it happen. Scott Cassidy stuck in the middle. Him and Alan Moore, they're going to door bang a little bit. Ronald Robertson trying to dive down the inside. Rusty Robinson's going to go for a slide back down the back.
Cassidy, Cornpros is going around.
And Cornpros going around as well. Damn it all. Chaos.
Well,
Jim, chaos happened here.
It did. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know why he didn't get a wave around. He should not have been at the front of the field. Why was he let stay up there? He's a lap down, wasn't he? Oh, he wasn't.
No, Unruh was not. No.
Well, he had to be. He wasn't in second place because he just spun. He just had a wreck.
Chaos, Jim.
I mean, I'm not wrong, right?
You got love and we got chaos all over the place. There goes Lucas Wright. Lucas Wright went for a spin. Hell, everybody's spinning around. It's like they got baby powder right here on the racetrack, Jim.
It's Richmond. This place is made out of baby powder. So, interesting thing I just noticed here. You know, everybody pitted pretty much, your top guys pitted on lap 78, right? Quisenberry did not take tires. Everybody else took tires. I'm not sure what to think of that. I got to think that you would not want to be the only guy on tires that old.
Jim,
I know it's Richmond, and I know tire wear is not that bad, but if everybody around you's got fresh tires, does track position and clean air on the nose make that much of a difference?
Yeah, very good. You're right. It very much could.
Because
yes.
it might. It literally might make that much of a difference. That's all we've heard now for the entire 12 weeks of this iRacing season is these trucks are hard to drive when you got dirty air on the nose of them. So, was that a decision to get the nose out there in clean air? And is that more powerful than fresh tires? I guess we shall see here, because we've got, 13 left this time around, and the lights are still on, so we're going to probably go back with 12 laps to go. And my question is, if you are sitting back there and you are Jason Coffey and you pitted on lap 51, right? Why aren't you pitting? Why aren't you coming to get fresh tires right now?
Come get them. What do you got to lose? Jim, just like you're talking about, what you got to lose, take a shot and see what happens.
Right. Well, you got absolutely nothing to lose. Go get you 4 fresh tires. I'm sure you got them. And if you're William Yoakum, no, he's got to unrun again. Go get you some tires. A fresh set of tires coming from the back of the pack. Oh, I'm wrong. It is Yoakum. I can't read. I'm gonna finish my education. I am Louisiana educated, so that I still have to take my shoes off to count. So, but anyway, no, it's Yoakum. But come get you some tires, man. If you're at the back and you got 30, 40 lap old tires, go get some rubber. You could drive
Go
by.
get you some rubbers.
Yes, that's right.
Go get you some rubbers.
That's right. There ain't no sense in raw dogging it out there. Go put some fresh rubber on that thing.
Oh, Lord.
It is what it is. Put some tires on it. You literally could drive by 5 or 6 guys with fresh tires.
God help us. Questenberry, Bobby Joe up here at the front. Green flag back in the air. Frank Caruso right there behind them with 11 laps to go. Is Questenberry going to get 4 out of 5 right here, Jim? It damn sure looks like it. Up at the front, up 4 spots from where he started. Looking like it could be another Trevor Questenberry kind of night.
Yeah, it's certainly looking that way. We'll see. Again, we're going to see if those tires, make a difference. If they do or not, we shall see. Bobby Joe is clear. He's in clean air, basically. So we're going to see if he can run him down, because we know he's got 4 fresh tires on it. So let's see. Although he looks uncomfortable right now. His truck just does not look as fast as it should be in clean air.
Yeah, something is up right here. Questenberry out here hitting 21 nines and absolutely rolling out here right now. Putting down fastest lap. Or at least of this run, Jimmy hit a 21.948.
Yeah.
This was a 21.960. So, yeah, he's in that area, in that vicinity, I guess you could say. But, wow.
Castaneda's got sideways and hit the wall. He got tail happy. Oh, he's losing it.
Oh, he might have got spun right there. Might have got tagged.
I don't know if he did or
Damn
not.
good possibility. Caution out once again as Scott Castanave, defended series champion.
I don't think he did. So here, he hits the wall there. Okay. Clearly lost all his momentum. Oh, yeah, he did. BJ punted him. Not BJ, Bobby Joe. Yeah, not punted him. Obviously he hit him from behind, but Castanave was way off the pace, and Bobby Joe tried to drive underneath him, and I believe BJ was down below him, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's get it one more time from up here. So Castanave hits the wall, and then Oh no, it was whoever that Valvoline truck was down below him, and he couldn't get under Casanave there.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, now we're going to be right at the point. I don't think we're going to be green, white, checker, but I think we're going to be 3 laps to go, is my guess. It's going to be close. But now, Bobby Joe's back a couple of cars. That was Caruso that was on the side of Bobby Joe that prevented him from being able to get under Casanave. Casanave is, I guess he's staying out. I don't know what his damage level is, but he can't be good. I mean, take a look at his wheel looks all right. I mean, that looks nothing more than offset there.
That Rusty Robinson looks like he may end up coming around right there to get the lucky dog. Put himself back in contention to maybe have a little something to say one way or another. I mean, listen, he's going to need a hell of a lot of cautions to make it work, though, getting back to 2 laps down.
Go get you some tires. Again, might as well. He's going to be at the back of the lead lap. Go put 4 fresh tires on it. And, I know he, he hadn't pitted since no, he just pitted. But still, I'd still go put 4 fresh ones if I got them. Might as well. Don't matter,
Take it and run with it, baby.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. At least I would. I mean, what's it going to hurt when you're already back there? Take that shot, run with it, see what happens. Jason Coffey has yet to make that opportunity to go down. So is William Yoakum. Yeah. Granted, Jim, they do have a limited amount of sets of tires.
Yeah, but
at the same point.
He pitted on 51. How many could he have used already? 2 at the absolute most?
Yeah.
At the absolute most, 2.
They got 3 sets.
Right.
There you go.
So he's got at least 1 set sitting there. I just don't see why you wouldn't, Now, he is a couple of spots up from the very back now because of some of these guys that have gotten in trouble and, people who've got to wave around and stuff like that. I tell you what, man, I'm not going to lie to you, looking at who's behind him right now, and, Bobby Joe is going to be back there in 4th, and he's going to be on the outside on top of that. Man, I tell you what, this thing is. Are we going to be? We're going to be green, white, checker here. I need to get back to they're green. I just missed it. Yeah, that's my fault.
2 to go. Questenberry up here leading it. Questenberry leading it right now. Jim trying to lead him and trying to get it on around here. Alan Moore sitting in the 2nd spot. What could have been if he would have been here last week to make something happen? He'd be way up there in the points, but still trying to make something happen. Questenberry going for 4 out of 5 here with the heart-to-heart guys. Moore's 2nd. Frank Caruso trying to get him a good finish. If he can lock it up, he'll get a 3rd out of it. Off 3 and 4. Trevor Questenberry, get his name right. You damn right. 4 out of 5. Trevor Questenberry's going to win it here tonight in Richmond. Moore, Caruso, Robertson, Bobby Lane Jr. That's the top 5 as they hit the line. Wow, what a run. Ron Perone up 13 spots. Frank Caruso getting the hard charger. Trevor Questenberry still in the night. Once again, Jim, 4 out of 5 for this kid right here. Damn it all. What a drive this kid is on.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I really liked that situation he was in. Once Casanave got in trouble there and Bobby Joe got shuffled back a spot or 2, it just seemed like that was all he was going to need. You know what I mean? I think that there was probably only realistically 2 or 3 guys on the track that could have caught him, and they got shuffled out of the mix. And so, he was sitting in a great spot right there. But, man, it's more than fast, though. This kid just puts himself in the spots to win races, man. And we're going to have to get the interviews over with quick because he probably got homework.
Yeah, got homework, got to be at school, got to do all that stuff. Can't be like Bobby Boucher's mama and everything else. Got to get it right and get it lined up and do it right, to say the least. So, but what a drive this kid is on. Like, seriously, he is literally showing it.
I thought you were going to do a Bobby Boucher's mom quote there.
Yeah.
Give me one. Let's hear
You going
one.
to school? You're not close enough. Anyway,
you want to play the foosball?
Getting on with the foosball, making it happen.
Oh, man.
What a
run
drive this kid is on.
Man.
Yes, he has. Hell of a run this kid is on.
So good. All right,
We're going to be talking to him here in just a little bit.
Let's
get your race results. Get everything lined up for what happened here tonight. Here for round 5, heart to heart. Obviously, 100 laps of the distance. Green flag lead changes. 1. Yeah, green flag lane changes was 1 under green, but there were 5 different leaders. All of it was cycled around under caution, with 9 of them with a total of 36 laps. Hard charger Frank Caruso, we're going to talk to him as well. Austin Cornpros, hate to see it for him, led 63 laps here this evening. With Questenberry the fastest lap, and Cornpros still getting the pole award. And when it's all said and done, Trevor Questenberry leading the other 34 laps, getting her done here tonight. He will win it with Alan Moore and Frank Caruso. We'll talk to those drivers here in just a second. With Ronald Robertson, good bounce back for that number 8.
Was.
Coming back and getting a 4th out of it, with Bobby Joe end up getting in the 5th spot. Ryan Perone going to play him a little Lark Raiders when this thing's all said and done later on. He ends up getting up 13 spots, finishing 6th. BJ Lane the 3rd, getting 7th. Bud Light Mike, another good run for him, getting a top 10. He'll finish 8th with Vincent Short 9th, and Andrew Lohmeyer able to bounce back to get to a 10th spot. Benny Jones, James Borden 11th, 12th, Joe Flack 13th. Austin Cornpros, damn it all, had the most laps, led the pole award man. He's going to get 14th tonight after some issues in the 95 of William Yoakum, Jason Coffey, Charles Unruh, Scott Cassidy. Man, this kid, Scott just cannot catch a damn break here lately. He really hasn't been able to. He will finish 18th with Lucas Wright and Rusty Robinson, the top 20, with Dan Cullison, William Martin, and Steve Harrison making up the 23 drivers here tonight for round 5 of the Heart to Heart Truck Series at Richmond. We're going to round up those podium finishers, give you a breakdown of what we got going on, what we loved here with the Heart to Heart guys at Richmond. Get you lined up for next week. Don't go anywhere. Motormouth Broadcasting, Heart to Heart. We're back after this. Get you one.
We're live.
Everybody.
Let's do
We're
it.
back here with Richmond guys. Here with Heart to Heart. Over here trying to do a little doing a little selling on something. Anyway, that's beside the point. Trevor Questenberry, 4 out of 5. Getting it done here tonight, getting the win. Trevor, we'll try to slide you on through here real quickly, buddy. We know you got school in the morning. But anyway, 4 out of 5. You get the win here tonight at Richmond. Congratulations on the win. Tell us about it, buddy.
Yeah, the first part, about the first 50 laps, it was pretty hard getting around Austin. I could never get up to him, so my tire kept burning up when we ran the long run. So I was trying to just figure that out and trying to hold off. I think it was Vincent at the time, but yeah, it went pretty good.
Plain and simple, there it is. But yeah, man, congratulations. I wasn't here last week, missed that one, but different kind of racetrack tonight. This is a little bit different. I was curious to see how you're going to handle these short tracks, and you put yourself in a good spot, and you had a little action happening behind you that kind of shuffled things up a little bit there, and you made it look easy tonight. So yeah, congratulations, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, Jim, you do know why he didn't win last week, right?
No.
Yeah, it's because you wasn't here.
Oh, that's possible.
Every damn time this kid's. I mean, he didn't win last week. You wasn't here.
That's true.
The other two.
No, he won last week. Yeah,
I won Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you lost the second one. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I got it all mixed up. Buddy, I call all kinds of races all the way around. I get lost every damn chance I get. But anyway, Trevor,
you get
buddy,
lost
still
walking from the bedroom to the couch. Who you kidding?
I do the best I can with what I've got. I do. I really do the best I can with what I got. But anyway, Trevor Questenberry gets the win here tonight, buddy. You know how the rule is. You know how to get her done. Congratulations on the win. Thank you for sponsors and any shout-outs.
Yeah, AC Contractors, Bushin and Resort, Spa Auto Sales, Alan Tillery, Bob Moore, Heart to Heart, Speed Zone, and of course you guys again. And also Precision and SSR.
There you go.
Yep, he's got that paper lined up right there in front of him, Jim. He knows how to do it, baby. He got it lined up.
That just goes to show you that education's working. He can read. No.
Yeah. Trevor Questenberry, 4 out of 5. Obviously, he's going to be the point leader when we get out of here and move on next week. Trevor, buddy, congratulations on the win. Appreciate your time. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
That was Trevor Questenberry, and damn, slides right out of here just as fast as he can.
Oh man, got to go take his bath.
You got to get ready and everything. Obviously, second place going to Alan Moore. Alan, buddy, congratulations getting the P2 here tonight. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get a couple cautions with people getting jumbled up, passing a few at the start of those. Got in a little bit of trouble at the start of the race with getting sent to the back, but made up for it. P2.
What did they send you to the back for? Were you naughty?
I will not comment on that.
Oh. Okay. Well,
okay.
I won't ask you if you did it or not. But what did they say that you did that sent you to the back?
I'm not sure. I wasn't listening. They just said 9 to the back. I was on the second lane in the corner. I thought somebody drove into my door. I was the sole person that wrecked, and I still got sent to the back. So that's all I'm going to say about that one.
All right. Well, we'll leave it at that then.
Yep.
But congratulations.
You know what that's going to lead to, Jim? You know what that's going to lead to, right?
What? Some beef?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. There's beef one way or another.
It's like an old school Wendy's commercial. Where's the beef? All right.
I'm trying to get
on the screen,
EOL
cookout burgers right there. Okay, sorry guys, I got sidetracked. But no, good run from you, Alan, and especially having that incident and you bounce back from it, and solid finish. I mean, I don't know if you had anything for Trevor there, but either way, it was a really good run for you, though.
Yeah, he was great on the restart. With me running on a single monitor, it's really hard for me to see left or right. So I'm usually terrible at the starts, but I was happy to finish P2 because I fully expected that third place guy to get me on the start since I'm not the greatest at it.
Well, He gets it done here tonight. Still gets the P2. Alan Moore, congratulations on the P2, buddy. And great to see you bounce back. We saw how you dropped into points, obviously, from last week, but still bouncing back and getting her done here tonight. Gets the P2. Alan, buddy, congratulations. Thank you, sponsors and any shout-outs.
Yeah, AL Contractors, Buchanan Resort, Spa Auto Sales, Allen Tillery Chevrolet, Bob Moore Mazda, Heart to Heart, Speed Zone Race Control. You guys for putting this on. It's awful funny to watch this after racing and hearing y'all's commentary.
Funny how?
Funny how?
Clowns, we amuse you? Is that what I had to do it.
Yes.
Alan, buddy, congratulations on the fest. Appreciate your time. We'll see you in Windy City, Sweet Home, Chicago next week.
Thank you, guys.
That was Alan Moore.
Chicago.
Sweet Home, Chicago. Obviously, love the Blues Brothers, how they sing it and everything. Frank Caruso getting to P3 here tonight, the Hard Charger as well. Frank, buddy, first time we get a chance to talk to you. Congratulations on the run. Tell us about it.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I got a little worried at the beginning, starting on the line. I just sort of drove a little easy, then I sort of overdrove at that first run, and tires started going, and luckily we got a caution. And I just kept working my way up, and I got lucky quite a few times, avoiding a few accidents, and pretty much that was it. Saved the tires.
I got two comments. My first comment is that you had to feel a little blessed there when Bobby Joe came down to avoid Casanave there, and you were right on his door, and you didn't get taken out there, because that certainly could have went bad wrong for you there. Secondly, I have to say, you don't sound like you're from North Alabama.
No, I'm not. I'm from New England.
Surprising. I could have swore that was a North Alabama accent or something. I knew it was northern. Maybe northern Georgia. I didn't know, But no,
Massachusetts.
I just had to play a little fun there. But no, man, that was a good run for you. Really solid run for
Thank
you.
you.
And we definitely could appreciate how close you came to getting taken out there when Bobby Joe swerved to miss Casanave. And man, I don't know if y'all actually made contact or not, but it had to be close.
I don't think so. For some reason, I said I got to take the outside in this turn, and it just worked out,
It's good that Bobby Joe chose to wreck his teammate as opposed to you. No, I'm kidding.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, well, he's looking out for the new guy.
But you know what? I'm not even going to throw the beef thing out there. I can't do it this time.
No.
You'll end up getting in trouble. Go ahead, Frank. I'm sorry.
No, that was it. I have no sponsors, so I'm sponsoring myself.
That's all right. Thank yourself. Thank your wife for allowing you to do this.
That's it.
Yeah,
I was going to say, and my wife.
That's right. Who was it? I don't even remember who it used to be. Somebody used to think their smoking hot wife. I remember who was that.
That would have been Jeff Merck. I remember.
Oh, that is Jeff Merck.
Yes,
Yes. I want to thank my smoking hot wife, he used to say.
Smoking.
Yeah, he did. All right, Frank.
On fire.
Look, congratulations.
I guess you could say.
Good run for you. Do you like short tracks? Is that your thing, or is it just it just fell your way tonight?
I like the 1.5 miles and some of the short tracks, yeah.
Okay. So, well, good news is we're headed next week back to Sweet Home Chicago. So
Yep.
Get a half miler, buddy. Congratulations on that one as well.
Thank you.
And appreciate your time, bud. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate your time, Frank, buddy. Congratulations on the run. We will see you, Sweet Home Chicago, Blues Brothers country. We'll see you then.
Thank you guys for the broadcast, too. It's nice.
Well, we
Do a good
appreciate
job.
it.
Thank you very much. We love the love. We love to give the love. It's all about love, like we were talking about, Jim. Frank, buddy, congratulations once again. We'll see you next week.
That's right. Put
Thank
a little
you. We'll see
love
ya.
in your heart.
That's
Put a little love in your heart any way that you can. Well,
There it
Jimmy.
is. All right. Good night, guys.
All right, man.
I see, buddy. Yeah, well, Jimmy, buddy, final thoughts right here in Richmond. Always a pleasure calling with these old boys here with Heart to Heart. Your final take, bud.
Good run. Good race, man. I mean, had a little bit of everything there, and the kid is man. That kid's looking unbeatable, man. Holy cow! I'm waiting to find a track that he can't race on. No, seriously, you know, I mean, he goes on too. We'll see. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me at all if he was damn Shane Van Gisbergen when you put him on a road course, Connor Zilch or something like that.
They don't have a road course this season. They don't have one.
They need
one.
No
road
you know what?
courses.
We were doing that road course race the other night in those with those Xfinity cars, and
Yep.
BJ was in the comments saying how much fun it looked like. So let's get us a road course on the schedule for next season.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Get us a road course, see what happens, just to see if he can make it happen. Any way, shape, fashion, and form. But it's like we were talking about right there, Jim. This kid's got something right here. This is like a Connor Zillich kind of a deal right here, as far as like for the O'Reilly series, so to speak. That's what it's starting to look like. And Connor Zillich, remember how it all ended up working out for him. The only bad part about it,
he broke
he
his
didn't win the
shoulder?
championship.
That.
Well, yeah, he didn't win the championship because of a BS playoff format. But these guys, they don't have a playoff format. So Questenberry, if he keeps on winning, he ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll be a championship season to remember for the youngster, Trevor Questenberry, getting the win here tonight. But, folks, that is going to do it for this broadcast, obviously, with Motormouth Broadcasting. Great sponsors right here with this league, as always, with ALC Contractors. Obviously, Buckhannon Resort. Give them a little shout out right there, Rusty Robinson.
Buckhannon Resort.
Yeah, beautiful Buckhannon Resort. Make sure we give them all the love that we can on that. Spa Auto Sales, Allen Tillery Chevrolet, Bob Moore Mazda, and obviously Speed Zone Race Control. And obviously with the Roasted Record, and obviously Digital Race Engineer, we talked about them as well. All the great sponsors that have a hand here with Heart to Heart, as well as with Motormouth Broadcasting. So thank you very much to all the sponsors for paying the bills or helping us pay the bills, or however that ends up working out. Jim,
Hey, I want to give one more quick
shout
out. Okay, so my son last week, any old school NASCAR fans remember Buck Baker, and
yes.
So we had I bought my son a thing with the Buck Baker driving school. Of course, Buck is long gone, but school's still in the family, and we took him to Charlotte. Well, he goes to school in Charlotte there, but we took him to Charlotte Motor Speedway last weekend. Did his 20 laps around Charlotte Motor Speedway in a Craftsman truck. Fastest guy on track out there when we were there, was averaging over 120 miles per hour per lap. Had a good time. End up talking to the owner after the fact, and offered my son a job. So he's gonna So he's gonna come out there and help get the guests buckled in and all squared away with their safety equipment before they go out on track. And they're going to pay, college kid always can use a little money. They're going to pay him a little money. And also he gets to 15, 20 laps every time they're out at the track. So he gets some seat time. So just shout out to the Buck Baker Racing School, also known as Seat Time Racing Experience. So not paying us anything, but just if you're looking for affordable race experience, because most of them aren't. No, they're not. I mean, they're really not. They're outrageous.
Great.
Seat time is great prices, and man, they took care of everybody there. Everybody had a good time, and So that's just from my experience. Again, not paying me anything or whatever. It just if you're looking for that kind of experience, they go to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Of course, they're based out of Charlotte, and they also go to Bristol. So you can do either one of those. And also maybe Atlanta. I don't know. But anyway, check them out.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, if I was you, you damn right, I'd give them a shout out for what they're doing for your son and everything. I mean, that's a big, big deal right there for that. So obviously, shout out to all the sponsors and the love that they're giving, not only for this broadcasting, but obviously for Jim Cunningham as well. Thank you very much for all the love, the shout outs, and all that good stuff, and all the sponsors as well. Drivers putting on a hell of a show, fans. Y'all give us a shout out just like the drivers does. Thank y'all for the shout outs, and thank y'all for the love that y'all give us in this great league. And obviously, BJ Lane III, Bobby Joe, and obviously Scott Castnave, all the admins here with Heart to Heart, allowing us to come in here, broadcast, be ourselves, and entertain you, the fans, and also the drivers that come back and watch. Sometimes, honestly,
Some.
because
Not-
some
not
of them,
others.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them check us out and everything, and they watch us make asses out of ourselves. So thank you very much for that. We love you guys, and we mean it. For my good buddy, owner of Motormouth Broadcasting, co-commentating and producing every night, Mr. Big Jim Cunningham, I'm the redneck announcer, Jake Reeves. Said as always, say, be safe, be kind, be fast. This is the Trevor Quisenberry Truck Series here with Motormouth Broadcast. I'm kidding. Heart to Heart. Trevor Quisenberry, 4 out of 5. Is it going to be 5 out of 6? Who the hell knows at this point? If I was a betting man, I'd be betting on him. Sweet home Chicago, Blue City, baby. We'll see you there next Sunday night live here on Motormouth Broadcasting. Going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Always right here for the Heart to Heart guys. Motormouth Broadcasting, folks. We'll see you there. Going to get bluesy. We'll see you then.